Indiana, Jaylee Hayes.
Hello and welcome inside the Spencer Sports Center for Wabash Valley Lady Warriors volleyball action as the Lady Warriors face off against the Lady Statesmen from Lincoln Trail College, big-time local and conference rivalry. I'm Zach Reynolds bringing the play-by-play, and alongside me is Mr. Blake Piercefield. How you doing, Blake?
Pretty good. I'm excited for this matchup. I mean, Wabash has struggled here lately, but it's always a big rivalry, so an exciting game. The rivalry runs deep.
Absolutely. We're just getting the starting lineups underway here. Coming into this one, the Lady Statesmen from Lincoln Trail are 6-6, exactly even on the year. They are lost their last time out. Wabash Valley on a bit of a skid right now. Started the year 3-2 and now have fallen to 3-10. It is a very young roster, a lot of freshmen, only 5 sophomores on the roster, and 2 of those 5 not playing tonight, and Evelyn Hart and Sarah Milo. So a young roster has had some struggles, but I expect them to get better as the season goes on.
Yeah, that's pretty tough after the start they had to now be on such a losing streak. So, and then with the players out, hopefully they can just compete tonight, and it'll be nice to win a game here at home.
I mean, what better way to break a losing streak than against your big-time rival in Lincoln Trail? We'll see if they are able to do that.
From Clay City, Haley Miller. Number 10, also from Sisney, Lexi Weber.
Starters for the Lady Warriors at libero, Grace Lennard, Ava Greathouse, Lexi Weber, Haley Miller, Sailor Pittman, and number 13, Alyssa Wilkie.
Number 15, from Huntingburg, Indiana.
Brenna Brosmer as well will start, the southpaw left-hander.
Number 20, from Evansville, Indiana, middle blocker, Madison.
And then, of course, one of the sophomore leaders, Madison Farmer from Evansville, Indiana. And they are coached, of course, by their new coach this year, Rachel Reffiness, her first year as Lady Warriors head coach. Teams will meet in the middle, and we'll get underway here in just a minute. See if Wabash Valley can break this losing streak against Lincoln Trail. Wabash Valley, the players trying to get the crowd pumped up here.
And they just threw out a little ball for their friends and family members. My buddy Tice here almost got a souvenir, came right up this way.
Couldn't quite bring it in, though. The officials getting the lineups checked and making sure they are correct.
The officials with the blue shirts tonight, do they always wear blue?
Not always, but often. All right, we are just about set here inside the Spencer Sports Center in Mount Carmel, Illinois, here on the Warrior Sports Network News Channel 15 YouTube page. And it looks like Lincoln Trail is going to start with the ball, and off to serve for them will be the sophomore Hannah Saucerman. I remember her from last year. She was a very good player for them, and she will serve things off to get us underway here. First serve received by Greathouse. Wilkie hits it up. Weber with the spike. It's sent right back. Lands out of bounds. Did she touch it? She didn't, so the point to Wabash Valley, a 1-0 start.
Yeah, nice start there for Wabash. Exactly what they needed in this game. Come out and take an early lead, so good start so far.
Absolutely, and the first serve for the Wabash Valley side is going to be Alyssa Wilkie, the freshman. And spike, and Lincoln Trail gets that point right back. Looked like Faith Scholl in the middle there. Saucerman set it up to her. And now serving will be another returning sophomore. That's Jaylee Hayes. Strong line drive serve set up by Wilkie. The spike from Brosmer, and it's kept alive. Saucerman sets it up. A spike for Lincoln Trail. That one falls to the ground. They've got 2 in a row. That was Ella Baxter.
A nice diving effort by Wabash, but unable to get that one.
Hayes will continue to serve now. Trying to build a lead for Lincoln Trail, and she's got herself an ace. Good effort by Leonard, trying to dive and keep that one up, but just almost a perfect serve there, out of reach of everyone. And the Lady Statesmen on a run here. It's 3-1. Another serve coming from Hayes, another strong line drive. Leonard receives, hit up by Brosmer, and Miller will send it over. This one's sent over. Diving stop kept alive for a moment was Wilkie, but then it falls to the ground, and Lady Statesmen continue their run, 4-1 now. This one more of a high archer. Leonard's there. Wilkie sets. Spike from Weber. It's sent right back, and that one will find ground. And that time, Wabash Valley was able to handle the serve, but the spike attempt was blocked, and the Lady Statesmen on a roll from Lincoln Trail.
Yeah, so much for me saying Wabash was off to a hot start, because just like that, now down 5-1 and in a hurry.
And another ace here for Jaylee Hayes. That one received awkwardly off the hands of Brennan Brosmer, and it's all of a sudden 6-1 after Wabash Valley scored first.
Wabash needs to just stop the bleeding here at some point and hopefully get on a run of their own.
Another line drive there from Hayes on the serve. Wilkie will set it up. Brosmer pushes it over, but it's kept alive by the libero. Saucerman sets. The spike gets blocked down. And the point to Wabash Valley. They put an end to the run. Brosmer up there for a block.
Starting the block party early here today. That one just snuck inbounds. It was close right on the line there, but they'll take any points they can get right now.
So those now serving for Wabash Valley to be the freshman Lexi Weber, sporting number 10. Good serve from her there. Saucerman sets, pushes it across to Haasman, and that one's deflected out of bounds off of the Lady Warriors, and the Statesmen get that point right back. That was Kylie Haasman, a freshman outside hitter from nearby Grayville, just up the road here from Mount Carmel. Now on the serve, it's Campbell McBride. Leonard's there to receive it. Wilkie sets, pushes it across. Miller with the spike, but too hard on that one, out of bounds. Good setup there, just couldn't quite get it down inside the lines.
Yeah, a little too much power, but it'll be Miller time coming here soon.
Another serve from McBride. Miller receives this one. Wilkie will set. Brosmer, the left-hander, but she is blocked. That one rejected in the middle there. Looked like Knight up there, along with Haasman. And now right back, the Lady Statesmen up 9-2. Serving again will be McBride. Bernard on the reception. Wilkie sets. Miller this time will find ground. Miller with the kill to get Wabash Valley back on the board.
There it is, Miller time.
Yeah, you were right.
Now hopefully they can, now that they're serving, they can get on a run of their own.
Still early enough in this game. You can get back here in set number 1. The freshman Pittman with the serve. Line drive just barely squeaks over the net. Saucerman to Knight. It's sent back but kept alive by Lincoln Trail. Knight again sends it over. Pittman's there. Wilkie to Farmer, over the net and down. Wabash Valley able to rally there. Didn't look really how you drew it up, but it found the ground anyway.
Yeah, it just rolled off the net and went over, really. Sometimes that helps when it just hits off the net, messes the other team's timing up. So
Pittman with another serve, a good long line drive there. Knight blocked again. Farmer and Brosmer up at the net, playing tough, and just like that, a little bit of a run for the Lady Warriors. It's only 9-5 now, inching back in it, and still really early here in set number 1. Pittman will serve again. That one set, and this one sent over. A diving attempt by Weber. She can't get to it. Kill there for Abigail Vaughn. And now she will get a chance to serve. And that serve from Vaughn just a little too strong, just outside the back line there, and the server error gives the Lady Warriors a chance, and Ava Greathouse checks in, and she will serve. One of the sophomores on this Lady Warriors team. Her first serve of the night, over the net, and can Lincoln Trail get it back over? They can. Good effort there. Wilkie tries to send it over instead of setting it, but mishandle it into the net. It falls to the ground, and Lady Statesmen get the point back. Now it'll be Kylie Hossman to serve. An archer there. Lennard has it set by Wilkie. Farmer with the spike, too strong in that back corner there. Point to Lincoln Trail. 12-6 now. Hossman, the freshman, will continue to serve. Greathouse is there. Wilkie sets. This time it's Haley Miller. Kept alive by Gerard. Great dig there. That one strong, too strong from Hayes. A deep hit there and hit it all the way out of bounds. Wabash Valley catches a bit of a break there. Good game rolling here in set one. It's 12-7. Haley Miller will serve.
It looks like the refs are talking about something here.
Maybe trying to get the lineups correct. There's kind of a rotation of players that they have to get correct. If they get out of order, that can cost them.
So if they don't have the right order, it would cost them a point, or?
Yes.
But for how badly it's been lately for Wabash, they got to be happy with this start. Like, really competitive so far, and yeah, they're right there with them so far.
Even after getting down on a big run earlier, they were able to battle back and get right back into it here in set number one. It's 12-7 right now, with the Lady Warriors set to serve, and the officials have it all figured out now. And so Miller will serve, sophomore from Clay City. Gerard is there. Saucerman sets, and Knight will send it over, and Knight will get the kill as that one hit off the hands of Ava Greathouse all the way back towards the locker rooms there. And now Macy Knight, who just got that kill, gets a chance to serve herself. Another one from Grayville on this Lincoln Trail roster. They've got a couple. Miller's there on the reception. Wilkie sets. Farmer will push it over. It's kept alive by Knight. Saucerman will set it up, and McBride sends it over. Farmer sends it right back, and Lincoln Trail can't rally to the ball.
Nice play there. She just kind of reached her arm out last second and was able to get it over and get the point.
Now to be the freshman libero, Grace Lennard, on the serve, looking to become Ace Lennard, as she often does. Saucerman hits it up, and McBride sends it over, but Greathouse is there. Wilkie sets, pushes it across to Weber. She's blocked, but keeps it up in the air. Pittman sets it up. Weber again will get it over, and a diving attempt kept it alive. Saucerman sets. Hayes into the middle of the floor and falls between the diving Weber and Lennard. Good effort there from the Lady Warriors, but couldn't get it back up in the air. It's 14-8. Saucerman back to serve now for Lincoln Trail. A line drive received by Greathouse and hit off awkwardly, and Wilkie diving, trying to keep it back up in the air, but couldn't quite get it up there.
That was a tough play. She had to go a long way to just try to save that.
Saucerman on the serve again. Greathouse receives it better that time. Wilkie will set. Weber with the spike, but it's kept up. Saucerman sets. That one is blocked at the net by Pittman, and Weber up there as well. Vaughn tried to spike that one over, But Wabash Valley stood tall up front. It's now to be the freshman setter, Alyssa Wilkie's turn to serve for the Lady Warriors. Saucerman sets it up. McBride sends it right down. A lot of velocity on that spike from Campbell McBride. McBride only listed at 5'3" on the roster, but she can get up there with the best of them. Got some good hops, and the serve from Jaylee Hayes is into the net. A server error. Wabash Valley catches a break. It's now 16-10.
Yeah, they'll take any errors they can get. Still hanging around in this game, trying to make the comeback.
Weber with the serve, received awkwardly, but Lincoln Trail gets it back across the net. Leonard is there. Wookie sets. Haley Miller with the spike, and it's down. Once again, say it, Blake.
It's Miller time.
Absolutely. Haley Miller going to lead this team in a lot of categories. I feel like by the end of the year, when you look at the stat sheet, got herself a kill there. Weber with the serve again. That one just a bit too strong, just past the line there. Faye Schull to serve this one away. Wilkie sets. Pittman pushed it across, but kept alive by Hayes. Saucerman sets it up. And the kill there in the middle from Macy Knight looked like. And Schull will serve off again. Miller there on the reception. Wilkie just sends it over, but it's kept alive. Wilkie sets this time. Brosmer, the left-handed spike, but kept up in the air by Schull. Saucerman will send it over. Weber's there. Wilkie sets again, this time to Haley Miller. Miller time once more. Miller on a roll.
She's starting to carry the. She's starting to really live up to the name Miller time here. One of their best players so far in this first set, making a big impact.
Taylor Pittman with the serve and serves it into the net. So server error sends it right back to Lincoln Trail possession. And it will be Abigail Vaughn on the serve. And a server error right back from Vaughn. A couple of serves in the net from each team in a row there. Greathouse checks back in, and she will serve away.
One of the little balls from the pregame got on the court. So
Greathouse serves it away now. Saucerman sets. Spike from Hausman, and she got the kill. Weber there couldn't quite dig it up. So Statesman, the Lady Statesman, the first 25 away from taking set number one. It's 20-13. And Hausman will be on the serve here. Bit of an archer. Greathouse receives it. Wilkie will set, pushes it to Farmer, but it's kept alive by Lincoln Trail. Blocked by Farmer there, but Lincoln Trail keeps it up. Blocked again. They keep it up in the air again, but can't get it back across and have a two-hit violation, and Farmer going up there for a couple blocks in a row.
Yeah, that was nice effort. They were able to save the first block, and then they just hit them with it again. Wabash down 6 here. Still got time to make a comeback.
Saucerman sets up to Hayes, but kept alive by Leonard. Good dig. Weber spikes it over, and Hayes is right there. Saucerman sets, blocked again by Farmer, but kept alive. Hayes will try to spike again, and that one can't be blocked. Leonard got a piece of it, but it falls out of bounds. And the Lady Statesmen now lead 21-14. Macy Knight on the serve now. Greathouse on the reception. Wilkie just dumps it over, but Gerard was ready for it. Sauerman sets it up for Hayes. Miller's there. Wilkie will set it up. Weber spikes it across that one. Out of bounds. Point to the Lady Statesman.
And for how well Wabash has fought to stay in this first set, now just 3 points away from Lincoln Trail getting the win in this first set.
Knight with another serve there. Wilkie will set to Madison Farmer, who's had some block kills, and she got a traditional one there on the outside, usually a middle hitter. We got one there from the outside to keep Wabash Valley in this set number 1. Grace Leonard, the libero, to serve again for WVC. An arching serve. Saucerman sets it up. Scholl with the spike. But the point to Wabash Valley, she spiked it into the antenna there that is the line of out of bounds. So Lady Warriors stay alive again. Leonard with another serve. Gerard on the reception. Sets a Hayes and spikes it off of Haley Miller. Vaughn checks back in for Gerard on the Lincoln Trail side. And the setter, Saucerman, on the serve. Greathouse is there. Wilkie will bump it up for Lexi Weber, who pushes it across, but Saucerman's there. McBride, the libero, gets it to Hayes, and Hayes misfires off the side of her hand. And Wabash Valley not going away easily here in set number 1.
Yeah, starting a small run here. I think that's 3 points in a row, staying alive here. And now they've still got a chance if they can keep up this run, come back in this first set.
Spike there won't help. That was Vaughn on the kill, and that makes it set point 24-17 here in set number 1, and it'll be Jaylee Hayes on the serve. Here it comes, a line drive into the net, and Wabash Valley stays alive, at least for one more possession here. 24-18 now, and it'll be Weber on the serve. Her serve barely skims over the net. Saucerman sets it up. Scholl with the spike. That one lands out. Wabash Valley still staying alive.
Yeah, that one kind of bounced off the net and went out of bounds, so a little break there, and hopefully they can take advantage of it.
Another serve here from Weber. McBride gets it up in the air. They have trouble with it, and they won't get it back across the net. Lady Warriors looking for a big-time comeback here in set number 1. Weber with the ace there. She'll look for another one. Here's the serve. And it's kept up in the air and pushed across. Leonard is there. Wilkie sets across the court to Miller. Miller spikes it, but McBride is right there. Saucerman pushes it up. Hausman. And that one will fall. Lincoln Trail takes set number 1, 25-20. Lady Warriors in it till the end, but Lincoln Trail had a big run at the beginning. But definitely something to build upon. Wabash Valley definitely looked like they were the team ahead there towards the end of that set. But the Lady Statesmen take the set 25-20. We'll see if Wabash Valley can come back here in set 2. We'll be back on the Warrior Sports Network here in just a couple of minutes.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you, offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees. Your friends and neighbors ready to serve you. We're here to empower financial success. Scan the QR code to learn more, or call or stop by and see us today and mention the word penny to receive a free gift.
At Timberlake Furniture, it's all about that small town shopping experience with the biggest selection in the tri-state. Come shop the brand names you know and trust. We've got the dining table you need for all those memorable gatherings. Come discover the perfect blend of function, style, and quality. Whether it's family brunches, cozy dinners, or just a spot for lively conversations with friends, come shop in-store or anytime online. And don't forget our hassle-free delivery service at Timberlake Furniture.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's. Acorn Estates is a supportive living facility where our staff provides the housekeeping, maintenance, and cooking in an individual apartment setting, offering personal assistance as needed. Call or stop by today to learn more and let our family care for your family.
Zach Reynolds and Blake Pierce back here with you on the Warrior Sports Network News Channel 15 YouTube. Wabash Valley College volleyball action facing off against Lincoln Trail. Lincoln Trail took set number 1, 25-20, a close one, and Wabash Valley was surging at the end, but just couldn't quite overcome the early deficit. But if they can continue that momentum, Blake, that they had at the end of last set, maybe they can take set number 2 with ease.
Yeah, it was a competitive first set for sure, and ended up really catching fire late and only losing by 5, like you said. So.
And that's a good start for Wabash Valley as Macy Knight is blocked up front by Brosmer and Pittman up there. A good start, 1-0. Wilkie on the serve there, and she'll serve again. The freshman setter. Hayes is there. Saucerman will set, pushes it across to Vaughn. Blocked, but it then falls to the floor. Brosmer up there, got a piece of it. But the Lady Statesmen answer, and it's 1-1. Hayes will be on the serve here. A high archer at short. Lennar dives for it, but can't get it up enough. And an ace there for Jaylee Hayes. Caught him off guard with the archer there. She'll serve again here. Another one and another ace.
That one just barely scraped over the net, kind of caught Wabash off guard on that one.
She's done it twice in a row now. Will she go back to the line drive, or will she go for another slow, short archer? This one, a line drive. Miller's there, ready for it. The set from Wilkie, spike from Weber. That one looked in, and it is a kill for the freshman Weber. And now she'll get her shot to serve.
That was a nice hit by her. A lot of power, and just barely stayed in perfectly. So,
and her serve is a little short into the net. A line drive gives it right back to Lincoln Trail. It's 4-2 early on here in set number 2. Macy Knight will be on the serve here for Lincoln Trail. Miller digs, set by Wilkie. Miller with the spike, and that one just barely in. That's how you draw it up right there. Dig it yourself and then get the set right to you and spike it down. Miller's been really good here today.
Miller time yet again. A couple nice plays by Wabash here, and hopefully they can get off to an early lead.
Saucerman sets. Vaughn gets another kill there. She's played well for Lincoln Trail. That was Pittman on the serve for Wabash Valley. She'll check out for the libero Lennard. Vaughn, who just got the kill, will serve things off now. Hard line drive, and Miller's there for it. Wilkie bumps it up, and Farmer will send it over. but can't hit it over the net in bounds. That one a little off to the left. The point to Lincoln Trail. Vaughn will serve again. Another line drive, and that one just out of the back. Too strong. And Wabash Valley staying well in it here at 6-4. And they got down early on in the first set on a big run from Lincoln Trail, but they're avoiding that so far here in set number 2. Ava Greathouse on the serve. Gerard was there. Saucerman sets it up for Scholl, and her spike goes out of bounds. And now the Warriors within 1 of tying it up.
Yeah, nice job coming back here. Want to keep it close, don't want to get too far behind.
Hayes was there. Saucerman sets it. And Hausman with the spike, and it was tipped out of bounds by Wabash Valley. So they couldn't tie it up there. Still definitely in it. And now Hausman will serve things off for Lincoln Trail. The serve goes to Greathouse. Pushed across by Wilkie, and Farmer mistimed the spike right into the net. And Lady Statesman now up 8-5.
That first game, as you were saying, Wabash got hot really at the end, so you don't want to have to make a big comeback, so hopefully they can keep it close and then get on their run.
Well, Haley Miller with a lot of velocity there, hit the rafters, but they get it back across. Good play there from Lincoln Trail. Wilkie sets. Farmer with the spike. She's blocked. Hayes and Scholl up there for the block, and really good play. Usually Farmer is used to doing the blocking.
Yeah, that was crazy, bouncing around the rafters and still able to get it over and get the point.
Shows great focus there. Osman, another short serve. Miller in to keep it up. Wilkie sends it over instead of setting it. Saucerman will set. Scholl with the spike and the kill. All of a sudden now it's 10-5 Lincoln Trail. On a bit of a run here. Hausman continues to serve. Bernard with the reception. Wilkie sets. Farmer with the spike. She's blocked. Scholl goes up for that one, and she is having herself quite a game. Faith Scholl, a freshman for this Lincoln Trail team, and she's got her hands all over it. She's been really good up front and with the spikes. Hausman, another freshman, really serving well here. Wilkie sets. Miller with the spike, blocked again, but kept up by Greathouse. Blocked again is Miller, but kept alive, but... And now looks like a possible net violation. So the point goes to Wabash Valley. Catch a break there. An error from Lincoln Trail to end that run, at least for now. Wabash will try to build one of their own as Haley Miller back to serve. McBride is there. And Hayes will send it over, but Miller digs it out. Wilkie sets it up to Weber, but instead going to have a violation on the set. So she got too far underneath it, palmed it too much. And so they give it right back to Lincoln Trail. It's 12-6. Scholl, who's been so good up front, now will serve for Lincoln Trail. And she serves that one into the net. So a couple of errors from each team in a row here, kind of sending it back and forth. Grace Leonard, the libero, on the serve here. Strong line drive, and Grace Leonard becomes Ace Leonard on that one. They couldn't get it back over the net from the serve.
I was just thinking that when she went up to serve, I was hoping for the ace. Maybe she'll get another one here.
Hausman has it. Saucerman sets it up. Spike from Knight, but it's kept alive. Wilkie dumps it over and sent right back. Wilkie will set it up this time. Weber with the spike. Gerard dives and keeps it up. Saucerman sets. Hayes with the spike. But that was 4 hits for Lincoln Trail. They mistimed it there and had 4 hits. So Wabash Valley catches a break, and now they're within 3.
Yeah, a nice job of staying in this game. Now just down 3. Another competitive game here.
Ace Leonard once more. That one short falls in front of Hassman. And that's going to force a Lincoln Trail timeout. Lady Warriors on a roll. It's 12-10 Lady Statesmen with the Warriors coming back with a fire. We'll be back after the timeout.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here. We work here. We're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they are...
Back here at the Spencer Sports Center, the Lady Warriors on a roll. Zach Reynolds, Blake Piercefield here with you. Warriors down 2 here in set number 2. Grace Leonard with another serve. Hassman there. Saucerman sets. Spike from Knight, but kept up by Miller. Greathouse now bumps it up, and Weber will get it across. Saucerman sets. Knight again, and that one will fall, and Lincoln Trail came out of the timeout like they wanted to, able to put a stop to that Lady Warriors run. We'll see if the Lady Warriors can get the ball right back, though.
Yeah, Wabash had all that momentum going into the timeout, so hopefully that point there doesn't stop it.
The serve from Saucerman there, and Wilkie called for another violation on the set. They don't really allow you to palm the ball on the set. You have to use your fingertips. If they think you palmed it too much, you get called for that violation. It's now 14-10 Lincoln Trail. Saucerman with the serve. Greathouse is there. Great dig from her. Wilkie sets. Weber with the spike. Kept up by Hayes. Into the net, and they just get it back across. Wilkie will set again. Pushes it to Pittman, but it's kept up by Saucerman. Hayes sends it back over. Leonard's there. Wilkie dumps it over. A great volley going here. Saucerman sets. Spike too strong from Macy Knight. Wabash Valley with a great volley there, keeping the ball up.
And the fans with the Lincoln Trail mix chant starting to get into it a little more.
The Wabash Valley basketball team on the far side, right behind the Lincoln Trail bench, trying to play some mind games. Serve here from Wilkie. Saucerman will set it up for Hayes. And the kill for Hayes there. Wabash Valley got a piece of it, but couldn't keep it back up. It's 15-11, and now Hayes will serve. Brosmer's there, and that one sent right back down by Vaughn. Weird play there. The serve so strong off of Brosmer, it sent right back over the net and immediately shot right back down by Abigail Vaughn.
So after Wabash had that momentum, Lincoln Trail kind of starting to separate themselves again.
Hayes with another serve here. Miller's there on the reception. Wilkie sets. Weber with the spike and the kill. Got it right back there. See if they can go on another run. Down 1-0 right now, and down 16-12 in set number 2, but they've been playing well. They finished set 1 really strong. If they can finish set 2 strong as well, they might have a chance here. Lexi Weber, the freshman, on the serve. McBride on the reception. Saucerman sets across to Hassman. And a net violation there. Looked like possibly Pittman too far into the net. And the point goes to Lincoln Trail. It'll be Macy Knight on the serve. Wilkie sets, pushes it to Pittman. Hit across but kept alive. Saucerman will bump it up. And sent down by Faith Scholl. She continues her dominant night here for Lincoln Trail. The freshman has been really, really good. And continues that right there with another kill for herself. It's 18-12 now, and Knight will continue to serve. Leonard's there. Wilkie sets it up, and Miller just barely hits it across and avoids a net violation. Hassman is blocked, and Wabash Valley gets the point. Brosmer and Pittman look like went up for it there, and now Pittman will serve.
Nice set of events there with the tip by Miller and then the block at the end of it.
Pittman with a line drive serve, handled by McBride. Saucerman sets. Vaughn with the spike. And that one will fall. Farmer had a piece of it, but Wabash Valley couldn't get it back up and across the net. Gerard will check in for Lincoln Trail, and looks like she will serve. Weber there on the reception. Wilkie sets it up for Haley Miller, but Gerard got a piece of it, but they can't get it back across. Great effort from Lincoln Trail, but the spike of Miller just too strong. Haley Miller really going match for match with Faye Scholl, who I've talked about a lot on Lincoln Trail side, while Haley Miller's had just as good of a night for Wabash Valley.
Yeah, Miller time yet again. A lot of power on that last hit.
Ava Greathouse with the serve here. McBride receives it. Saucerman across the set. Faye Scholl that time has a rare error tonight as she hit that one out of bounds. And just like that at the end of set one, Wabash Valley almost came back, and here they're within 4, down 19-15.
Yeah, pretty similar to that first set, but hopefully this time they can come all the way back and take the win.
And that will help with no. Farmer blocked it back into the ground, but they're going to call that palming violation again on Farmer that time. And so instead the point goes to Lincoln Trail. It's now 20-15.
Now we've got a quick shoe tying here before we get back into the action.
It'll be Kylie Hossman on the serve for Lincoln Trail. She was the server for that big run they had early on in this set number 2 that really helped them build this lead. Wilkie sets. Farmer spikes it down and inside the lines. Wabash Valley still not going away easy. They make it tough on teams to put them away. Miller to serve here. A strong serve. Hossman's there. And Hayes will get it back across, but Miller digs it out. Wilkie sets, pushes it to Weber. And another palming violation there. They count it as a 2-hit violation as it hits their fingertips and then their palms. That's been a problem for Wabash Valley tonight. It's 21-16 now as Faye Scholl will serve for Lincoln Trail. Greathouse digs it out. Wilkie with the set. Farmer with the spike, and that should be a point for Wabash Valley, and it is, as that was just barely tipped by Lincoln Trail before it went out of bounds. And now here comes Grace Lennard, who was ace Lennard early on in the set. If she can do that again, it would be big for a Wabash Valley comeback. Serve here received by Hossman. Saucerman sets. Hayes with the spike, kept up by Lennard. Haley Miller will send it across, and just barely too strong. Almost right on the line, but could see from here that it was just past it. That makes it 22-17 Lincoln Trail. Saucerman with the serve, now a high archer, and Weber just barely gets it back across. Saucerman sets it up for Vaughn, and that one hit out. Wabash Valley is really going back and forth right now. Unfortunately for Wabash Valley, though, that is better for Lincoln Trail as they have the lead. Wabash Valley going to need to go on a run here to surpass them. See if they can do that. Alyssa Wilkie with the serve. Hossman's there. Saucerman the set to Jaylee Hayes. Spiked and down. Makes it 23-18.
2 points away now. Wabash is gonna have to get on a big run.
The serve here from Hayes as Lincoln Trail threatens to take set number 2. Miller's there. Wilkie will set. Push to Brosmer, the southpaw, with a strong spike, but it's kept up by McBride. Hossman is blocked, but Lincoln Trail keeps it in the air. Vaughn sends it over. That one will fall, and it makes it set point 24-18. Lincoln Trail really good at getting the ball back up in the air after they've been blocked and not just letting it fall. Did that there on that possession. So now at set point here in set number 2, Jaylee Hayes will serve things off. Brosmer's there and couldn't receive it well. It ended up all the way into the net. Tough play for Wookie to try to dig it out. And the Lady Statesmen from Lincoln Trail take set number 2, 25-18. Lincoln Trail up now 2-0. Wabash Valley with their backs against the wall. We'll see if they can make a comeback as we come back for set number 3 on the Warrior Sports Network on News Channel 15 YouTube.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Make this your best summer at Steve Faulkner Automotive. We have new 2023 Ram 1500s and Bighorns with rates as low as 2.9% APR or $7,000 off MSRP. See them all today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Discover Summer Ford Sales Event is on now at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2022 Ford F-150s, now with invoice pricing. Get your perfect F-150 this summer and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Have fun the rest of the summer in your new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Get great financing. Drive for only $419 per month for 24 months. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends.
Zach Reynolds, Blake Piercefield back here with you. Wabash Valley volleyball action on the Warrior Sports Network, News Channel 15 YouTube. The Lady Warriors with their backs against the wall, down 2-0 here against rival Lincoln Trail. Can they start the comeback right here, Blake?
I think they've got a chance. Pretty good shot. The first 2 games were pretty similar. Kept it close throughout, and then Lincoln Trail kind of pulls away. Wabash makes a comeback, but not able to completely come back. So hopefully they can get off to a better start here and avoid the 3-game to none sweep.
Hossman with the spike, but it's digged out by Miller there. Weber with the spike, and Wabash Valley starts set 3 up 1-0. The freshman Weber having a really good night here in the Spencer Sports Center. Wilkie with the serve, barely over the net, but does get it over. Saucerman sets Knight with the spike. Lennard's there. Wilkie sets it up. Weber again, but that's digged out by McBride. Saucerman sets Vaughn with the spike, blocked, but Wabash Valley can't get it back up and over. So the Lady Statesmen tied up 1 apiece. Hossman will be on the serve here for Lincoln Trail. Miller on the reception. Wilkie sets to Pittman, and Pittman fires that one right into the Lincoln Trail bench out of bounds. Lincoln Trail takes the lead 2-1. Hossman with another serve. This one more of a high archer. Lennard's there. Wilkie sets. Weber dumps it over, but it's kept alive by Vaughn. Saucerman sets across the court to Hayes. She's blocked. Pittman and Brosmer send it back.
Another block party there. Hopefully, I think the key to this set is get out to a hot start. Haven't been able to do that first few sets, so they can do that here.
Saucerman sets, and Lennard chases that one out of bounds and couldn't get it back up. A little back and forth here to start things off. 3-2, each team playing well. Macy Knight will serve for Lincoln Trail. Strong serve there from Knight. Lennard receives it. Wilkie sets, pushes it across Miller, and that one digged out. Nice dig. Kept alive up by Wabash Valley. Wilkie sets. Miller again just taps it over. It's sent right back, and Pittman gets it back up in the air. Weber with the spike this time. That one down, but just barely out of bounds. Point to Lincoln Trail.
Nice job by Lincoln Trail there on that dig on the hard hit ball. I think it was hit so hard on the dig it went over to the other side.
Knight serves again, and Lennard is there. Wilkie bumps it up. Miller with the spike, but kept alive by Knight. Saucerman pushes across. Hayes, she gets a kill there as that one was blocked but out of bounds, and Lincoln Trail starting to build a little something here. It's 5-2.
Yeah, I was just saying how Wabash needs a hot start. This is definitely not what they want. The first two sets they had to come back towards the end, and don't want to have to do that here again.
Short serve there, digged out by Miller. Wilkie sets. Brosmer with the left-handed spike is too strong, out of bounds. And Rachel Reffinus and Wabash Valley going to take a timeout here early in set number 3. Lincoln Trail leads 6-2. They lead 2-0. Can Wabash Valley make a comeback? Stay tuned to find out on the Warriors Sports Network.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here. We work here. We're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Back here after the timeout, and Wabash Valley catches a break there on the server error. That one too strong. So it's 6-3, still early on here in set number 3. Pittman will be on the serve, trying to figure out the music here. The music has not stopped coming out of the timeout, and now it does. Pittman will be on the serve here, trying to help build a comeback for Wabash Valley. Strong serve from the freshman, and too strong as it's out of bounds just past the line. So they give it right back to Lincoln Trail. 7-3 here in set number 3. Zach Reynolds, Blake Piercefield here with you on the Warriors Sports Network News Channel 15 YouTube. Garrard with the serve. High archer. Weber's there, hits it up towards the rafters. Lennard calls for it, gets it, and then Farmer gets it over the net. Saucerman sets up. Spike got a piece of it. Lennard dies, but can't get it back up in the air. And the Lady Statesmen rolling now, up 8-3.
Like you were talking about before the game, Wabash with some injuries and not as many second-year players, so maybe starting to feel that
Well, there's one of those second-year players they do have, and it's Haley Miller. She continues her masterful night with a huge spike there. She will hit the ball with more velocity than just about anybody you'll see all year.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to hit that back.
I'm good right up here where I am.
Yeah.
Ava Greathouse with the serve here, and she's got herself an ace. Is that one miscommunication between Hossman and McBride? And now they're still within 3 here. If Wabash Valley can build a run and overtake the Lady Statesmen, they've got a shot to win this set number 3. Greathouse fresh off an ace, serves again. McBride has it that time. Saucerman will set. Hayes with the spike. Lennard keeps it up in the air. Weber gets it up, and Lennard sends it back over. Gerard's there. Saucerman sets. Spike blocked, but kept alive by Lincoln Trail. Hayes sends it over. Miller's there. Hit up by Wilkie. Miller sends it back. It's blocked, and Lincoln Trail gets the best of that volley. Just great volley back and forth there. Great effort from both sides, but it ends up Lincoln Trail's way. Hayes with the serve now for Lincoln Trail. Greathouse digs it out. Wilkie the set to Haley Miller. She's blocked, but Lennard keeps it up. Wilkie sets again, this time to Farmer. She'll push it over, but it lands just out of bounds. Smart play there from Gerard to let it go. And the Lady Statesmen, the first to double digits here in set 3. It's 10-5. Hayes, another serve here, and Lennard receives it again. Wilkie sets. Haley Miller, too strong there, out of bounds, and the Lady Statesmen on a bit of a roll. It's been kind of a theme in each set so far.
Yeah, don't want to get too far behind here, because when you make that late run, want to be able to have close enough to come back.
Farmer gets a kill there. She just tapped it over and was able to find ground with it. Off the set from Wilkie. And now Haley Miller will serve. Strong line drive fielded by Hayes. Spike from Scholes, kept up by Miller. Weber with the spike, and it's sent back, but out of bounds. Wabash Valley catches the break there.
Yeah, Lincoln Trail with the block, but goes out of bounds on that one.
Haley Miller with another serve there. That one just over the net. Kept up. Saucerman pushes it across to Hossman. Right in the hands of Miller. Set up by Wilkie to Weber. And Weber, the freshman, gets herself another kill. She's been really, really good here tonight.
Basketball team over there getting hyped up.
Within 3 are the Warriors. Miller with another serve. That one too strong. And the point goes to Lincoln Trail. Faye Scholl on the serve here. Greathouse there. Wilkie sets to Madison Farmer, who'll just tap it up again. And they keep it up in the air. Looked like it hit the ground. They say they kept it up. Wilkie sends it back, and they push it across again. Lincoln Trail rallying to the ball. Farmer spikes again, kept up in the air again. And now it falls in between 4 Lincoln Trail players. They did such a great job of keeping nearly impossible balls up in the air, and then that one should have been an easy one. Miscommunication, it falls in between them. Point to Wabash Valley.
Yeah, that was crazy. So many diving saves, and Wabash was finally able to get the point after all that.
Saucerman sets. Knight with the spike hits the rafters, and unfortunately there for Wabash Valley, that's just a part of volleyball and these indoor gyms. A good dig there by Miller, but then it gets sent right back down by the rafters. Serve from Saucerman just barely gets over the net, and it ends up being an ace. Sometimes when it looks so short like that, like it's going to hit the net, it's really hard to get a good reception on it, and that's what happened there to Wabash Valley. It's now 14-9. Saucerman with another serve. That one lands out a server error, and the Warriors now reach double digits, and they're within 4. They can go on a big run here. They're still well into this set number 3. It'll be Alyssa Wilkie on the serve here. McBride receives it. Sossaman bumps it up, and it's pushed across by Vaughn. And an awkward hit there. She kind of just hit it with her palm, and it barely rolled over the net and fell to the ground. So Hossman now will serve for Lincoln Trail. A high archer hit up by Miller. Wilkie sets. Brosmer with the spike, and it's kept up by McBride. Sossaman sets now over to Jaylee Hayes. She's blocked. Pittman and Brosmer again, the pair of freshmen, send that one back.
Keep able to keeping it within 4 here. Hopefully they can get on a little run and take a lead for once.
Weber with the serve. Sossaman sets. That one's blocked again, and it eventually falls. Looked like Lincoln Trail would keep it up, but then miscommunication again, and it falls, and Wabash Valley forces a Lincoln Trail timeout. They are scorching back. It's 15-12, trying to make a big-time comeback here in set number 3 as they're down 2-0. Don't go anywhere. We've got a great one brewing to the finish here on the Warrior Sports Network.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's. Acorn Estates is a
Great game brewing here. Lincoln Trail leads 2-9, and we're here in set number 3, and Lincoln Trail leads 15-12, but the Lady Warriors not going away. They're on a bit of a run here. Weber with the serve as it's 15-12. McBride receives it. Sossaman the set, spiked by Hayes, and that's probably just about how exactly Lincoln Trail drew it up in the timeout, and that's how it went.
Yeah, Wabash going into the timeout was scorching hot. They're able to kind of stop the comeback and get the point there.
Be Macy Knight on the serve now for the Lady Statesmen. Leonard receives for Wabash Valley. Wilkie sets. Brosmer, the left-handed spike, out of bounds, and they ruled that Sossaman did not touch it. So the point to Lincoln Trail, 2-0 out of the timeout. Knight will serve again. Leonard right there once more. Wilkie sets and missed time there. Pittman couldn't get it back over the net, tried to tap it over. Ends up in the net for a 4-hit violation, and Lady Statesman on a roll out of the timeout. A really well timed timeout there by the coach for Lincoln Trail. Wilkie sets this one to Haley Miller. She's blocked. Vaughn and Scholl up at the net. Scholl again making her presence on this game. All of a sudden, this game went from 15-12 to 19-12 in a hurry. Another serve from Knight there. Wilkie sets high, sets Miller. Miller's blocked, but it's out of bounds, so Wabash Valley gets their first point out of that timeout. Now to be Pittman to serve. Strong line drive serve, kept alive despite the awkward hit, but Farmer sends it back and they can't get it back over. That's what Farmer does so well. That's what she did well as a freshman. She's continuing that as a sophomore here for Wabash Valley, blocking everything up at the net. It's 19-14 now. Pittman will continue to serve. Another strong line drive. Hossman there on the reception. Sossaman bumps it up. Vaughn's blocked, but kept alive by McBride. Sossaman pushes it across the entire court to Scholl, and Scholl once more. I know I keep mentioning that, but she has just played amazing for Lincoln Trail in this game.
Yeah, Lincoln Trail's had a lot of great efforts tonight, and now find themselves just 5 points away from sweeping the match.
Erica Gerard on the serve here for Lincoln Trail. A short serve, but it's kept up by Weber. Wilkie sets Haley Miller. Miller matching Scholl shot for shot in this one. They've been the two stars today for each team. A familiar spot here for Wabash Valley, 20-15. Seems it's been at that point in almost every set. Saucerman sets over to Hayes, and Hayes spikes it right down past the diving Lennard. And now Hayes will serve. Hayes with the line drive serve. Lennard receives. Wilkie sets. Farmer with the spike. That one on the line, and it counts for Wabash Valley.
So Wabash staying alive here.
Doing what they do best, battling.
Yep, yet again, like the first two sets.
Haley Miller with the serve. Gerard has it there. Scholl sends it back towards the middle. It's pushed across by McBride. Wilkie sets this one up for Weber. And the freshman continues her great game and gets some assists from the rafters there. But really, her spike that was so hard is why that went right up into the rafters. And now the Warriors within 3, if they can keep this run going. 21-18. Haley Miller with the serve. Out of bounds. Point to Lincoln Trail.
Can't really afford any errors here. Lincoln Trail is 3 points away now.
Faye Scholl on the serve for the Lady Statesman. Greathouse is there. Lennard will set it up now, and Weber will send it across. Scholl was there. Saucerman hits it up for Hausman. Sends it deep, but kept alive by Miller. Wilkie sets across to Weber, and she spikes that one into the net. Saucerman and Knight were up there for the block anyway. Now it's 23-18. And she serves that one into the net. So still not over yet. And if the Warriors can even just go on a little run here, it is a sport where you have to win by at least 2. See if that plays a factor. Grace Lennard with the serve. Saucerman sets it up. Macy Knight with the spike. And Wabash Valley keeps it up. Can they get it back across? They can with Lennard. Hayes is there. Saucerman sets. Knight just pushes it over. Some miscommunication, but they get it back across with Weber. McBride is there. Saucerman sets across to Hausman. She's blocked. Kept up in the air by Knight. Saucerman sets right back to Knight, but Greathouse is there. Wilkie sets. Lexi Weber, the freshman, a spike, and Hayes still there. Saucerman to Hausman. Lennard keeps it in the air. No, they say it hit the ground. Great effort from Grace Lennard diving on the floor there. And a great volley all around, but it ends Lincoln Trail's way, and we've got game, set, point here, 24-19 in set number 3. The setter, Hannah Saucerman on the serve. Lennard receives. Wilkie sets across to Lexi Weber. Gets it across, but Hausman keeps it up. Pushed back by Saucerman, and Miller is there. Wilkie sets. Weber again into the middle. And Hausman will send it back over again. Miller keeps it up in the air. Lennard hits it up, and Weber will send it across. Saucerman's there, bumped up again now by McBride. Hayes with the spike, but Lennard's there. What a great volley we got going here. Wilkie sets over to Webb, but Webb is blocked on the spike. Vaughn and Knight there, and the Lady Statesmen win this one. They take set 3, 25-19, and they take the game 3-0.
Yeah, hard fought all three sets by Wabash. They really kept it competitive, but at the end weren't able to come back. But yeah, some really good efforts by Madison Farmer, Haley Miller, Grace Lennard. But But yeah, Lincoln Trail able to get the 3-game sweep at the end. So.
Wabash Valley was right in each set but could not come back. They fall to 3-11 as Lincoln Trail moves to 7-6. A young team, as we keep saying, with Wabash Valley. But they do fall to 3-11. They've now lost 9 in a row. They'll have some things to work on, but again, they showed a lot of great things here, just couldn't quite make the comebacks, but I think they can start to make those towards the end of the year as they get better. For Blake Piercefield and everybody helping out on the crew here tonight, I'm Zach Reynolds. Thank you for joining us for Warriors Sports Network action with the volleyball. Lady Warriors lose 3-0 to Lincoln Trail. We'll see you next time.